Have you ever wondered why some people seem to thrive effortlessly, no matter what life throws their way? What if the true secret to their success lies not in avoiding challenges, but in how they perceive change? Not as a threat, but as a powerful guide and invaluable teacher, Marcus Aurelius, one of the most revered Stoic philosophers, once said, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts." Every passing idea, every spark of curiosity gently shapes and molds the person you are becoming. Now imagine yourself sharper, wiser, and overflowing with fresh insights. This isn't just wishful thinking, it's completely within your grasp. In this video, we're diving deep into the first of 10 transformative Stoic techniques, designed specifically to elevate your intelligence and unlock the vast untapped potential within your mind. So if personal growth excites you, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and tap the notification bell, because your journey toward becoming a wiser, stronger, and more resilient version of yourself starts right here, right now. 1. Embracing change as your greatest teacher. Change is the only true constant in life. Consider this season's continuously ebb and flow. Technology evolves at an astonishing pace, and even your favorite snacks may surprise you with new flavors and recipes. Yet many of us instinctively resist change, clinging tightly to the familiar comforts we know and fearing the uncertainty of the unknown. However, the Stoics invite us to make a radical shift in perspective. They teach us to see change not as an enemy, but as a natural, even beautiful rhythm of life, a profound and wise teacher in its own right. Pause for a moment and reflect. Every time you have truly grown, hasn't it been because something in your life changed? Perhaps you relocated to a new city, started a fresh job, or read a book that fundamentally shifted your worldview. Change forces us out of our cozy comfort zones and challenges us to adapt and evolve. And here's the key insight: this very process of adaptation is what sharpens our intelligence, builds resilience, and ultimately shapes who we are. Marcus Aurelius, a guiding light of Stoic wisdom, famously said, "Loss is nothing else but change, and change is nature's delight." Instead of mourning what we lose, he encourages us to embrace change as an opportunity, a chance to learn, to evolve, and to grow stronger. Embracing change doesn't mean recklessly chasing after every fleeting trend or upheaving your life without thought. Rather, it means cultivating a flexible, open mindset that welcomes change as a valuable lesson, a stepping stone on your path to self-mastery. So the next time change comes knocking at your door, greet it with curiosity instead of fear. Observe how this shift in attitude empowers you to navigate life's unpredictable waves with grace and composure, all while broadening your knowledge and deepening your understanding of the world and, most importantly, yourself. If you found this insight valuable and want to explore more powerful Stoic techniques to increase your intelligence and personal growth, be sure to subscribe to our channel, Stoic Living, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a chance to learn and grow with us. Thank you so much for joining me on this transformative journey. 2. Embracing discomfort for growth. When you think of comfort, what images come to mind? Perhaps a soft, cozy bed after a long day, your favorite TV show playing in the background, or a warm cup of cocoa on a chilly evening. These moments feel safe and soothing, don't they? But what if I told you that the true path to wisdom and intelligence often lies just beyond that comfort zone, right where things get challenging and uncomfortable? Stoicism, a timeless philosophy that has inspired countless generations, teaches us that embracing discomfort isn't something to fear, but rather a powerful catalyst for personal growth. Picture yourself trying to learn a new language or master a musical instrument. At first it feels exciting, but as difficulties arise, the temptation to quit can be overwhelming. Many would choose the easy way out, avoiding the struggle altogether. Yet the Stoics remind us that these very moments of unease and struggle are where the greatest growth happens. By pushing through discomfort, not only do we acquire new skills, but we also build resilience and mental toughness, qualities that benefit every area of our lives. Marcus Aurelius once said, "The obstacle is the way." This profound idea means that the challenges and obstacles we encounter aren't roadblocks. They are the path itself. Instead of viewing discomfort as a problem, what if you started seeing it as an opportunity? An opportunity to grow stronger, wiser, and more capable? The next time you face a difficult task or feel uneasy in an unfamiliar situation, remember the wisdom of the Stoics. Embrace that discomfort wholeheartedly, because with every hurdle you overcome, you're not just gaining knowledge, you're becoming a stronger, more resilient, and far wiser version of yourself. 3. The practice of deliberate disengagement. We often hear about how important it is to be engaged, whether that's in our work, our studies, or our relationships. But have you ever stopped to think about the other side of the coin? The Stoics understood that stepping back intentionally, what they called deliberate disengagement, is just as vital. It's a conscious pause from our daily routines that refreshes our perspective and recharges our minds. Imagine a painter who has been focused on a single canvas for hours. Sometimes the very best way to truly see the essence of the artwork is to step back, take a break, and come back with fresh eyes. Our minds work much the same way. When we periodically disengage, we give ourselves the chance to approach challenges with renewed energy and clear vision. Marcus Aurelius once observed, "Men seek retreats for themselves, houses in the country, seashores and mountains. But this is a mark of the most common sort of men, for it is in your power whenever you choose to retire into yourself." This tells us that true retreat isn't about physical distance, but about finding quiet space within ourselves, away from the constant pull of outside demands. In our hyper-connected world, the idea of unplugging might even feel strange or counterintuitive, yet it's more essential now than ever before. This doesn't mean ignoring your responsibilities or shirking your duties. Rather, it means carving out intentional moments, whether a few minutes or whole days, to disconnect from the noise, reflect deeply, and simply be present. This could be something as simple as going for a walk without your phone, practicing mindful breathing, or dedicating time to activities that don't involve screens. By embracing deliberate disengagement, we give our minds the necessary space to process, learn, and grow. It acts as a crucial balance to the nonstop engagement of modern life and helps unlock greater intelligence and a deeper understanding of ourselves. So remember, even if just for a moment, the power of stepping back. It might be exactly what you need to regain clarity and find renewed purpose. 4. Maintaining lifelong learning. Many people believe that when formal education ends, whether finishing school or university, the learning journey is over. But in reality, that's only the beginning. The Stoics firmly believed that every single day presents new opportunities to learn, grow, and deepen our understanding of the world around us. Lifelong learning isn't about collecting degrees or certificates. It's about keeping alive a genuine curiosity and an unquenchable thirst for knowledge that lasts a lifetime. Think back to the wonder in a child's eyes when they encounter something new for the first time. Their eyes sparkle with excitement, questions pour out endlessly, and their imagination takes flight. As adults, it's easy to lose that sense of awe amid daily responsibilities, stress, and routines. But what if we could reignite that spark? What if we approached each day with the same eagerness to explore and discover? Epictetus, one of the great Stoic teachers, simply said, "Only the educated are free." But what does that truly mean? It means freedom comes from understanding, expanding our horizons, and committing ourselves to a lifelong quest for knowledge. When we embrace lifelong learning, we equip ourselves to handle life's complexities with greater grace and wisdom. In today's digital world, resources are virtually limitless. From online courses and podcasts to documentaries and interactive apps, there's no shortage of ways to learn. However, true lifelong learning goes beyond just consuming information. It involves reflecting on what we've learned, applying it in real life, and sharing insights with others. It's about weaving new knowledge into the fabric of our daily lives, enriching our thinking, and deepening our understanding. Remember, every day is a classroom. Every conversation, every experience is a lesson, and every challenge is a fresh opportunity to learn something new. By embracing lifelong learning, you'll see your intelligence, wisdom, and insight grow to levels you never thought possible. 5. Cultivating gratitude as a gateway to wisdom. At first glance, gratitude might seem like a simple, fleeting emotion, something we feel briefly when someone shows us kindness or when good things happen. But the Stoics saw gratitude in a much deeper light. For them, it was more than just a feeling. It was a deliberate practice and a lens through which we view the world, one that deepens our understanding and sharpens our intelligence. Gratitude encourages us to recognize the true value hidden in every moment, every interaction, and even in every challenge we face. When we cultivate gratitude, we become more attuned to life's lessons. Instead of dwelling on what we don't have, we learn to celebrate what we do have. This shift in perspective brings clarity, a richer appreciation for life's complex beauty, and a more thoughtful understanding of our journey. Marcus Aurelius once reflected, "When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love." This isn't just a reminder to be thankful for another day. It's an invitation to approach each day with wonder, curiosity, and a heart full of gratitude. When we do this, we open ourselves up to countless lessons and new insights waiting to be discovered. In today's fast-paced, always-on world, it's easy to get caught up in what's coming next and overlook the richness of the present moment. Cultivating gratitude helps ground us in the here and now, making us more observant, more reflective, and more receptive to wisdom all around us. Whether it's the pure joy in a child's laughter, a lesson hidden within failure, or the breathtaking colors of a sunset, gratitude amplifies our ability to see, to learn, and to grow. So remember, take time each day to pause and give thanks, not just on special occasions or after big achievements, but every day in the little things and the grand moments. Because in gratitude, we don't just find joy, we find a path to greater intelligence, deeper understanding, and lasting wisdom. 6. The power of mindful observation. Have you ever paused to watch a single leaf flutter gently in the wind, or admired the delicate, intricate frost patterns forming on a cold window pane? These simple, quiet moments hold a profound secret that the Stoics deeply understood: the incredible power of mindful observation. Mindful observation isn't just about glancing quickly at the world around us. It's about truly seeing, fully immersing ourselves in the present moment, noticing the tiny details and marveling at the beauty and complexity that life offers. When we observe mindfully, we become active participants in our surroundings, soaking up knowledge and insights rather than being mere spectators. Seneca, one of the great Stoic philosophers, said, "Time discovers truth." This reminds us that by taking the time to observe carefully, we uncover hidden truths, not just about the world, but also about other people, and importantly, ourselves. Through this practice, we start to recognize patterns, make meaningful connections, and deepen our understanding on many levels. In our modern distraction-filled world, taking a few moments to simply observe might feel unusual or even uncomfortable. But it is precisely in these quiet, mindful moments that our minds have the space to expand, allowing our intelligence to grow and flourish. Whether you find yourself watching the rhythmic ebb and flow of waves on a beach, the lively buzz of a city street, or the soft sunlight filtering through a canopy of leaves, there is an entire world of knowledge waiting to be discovered. So, take a few minutes each day to observe mindfully. Push away distractions, quiet your thoughts, and truly see what's around you. Doing this not only reveals the everyday beauty we often overlook, but also nurtures your intelligence in ways that are both profound and surprising. 7. The art of active listening. We've all been there, sitting across from someone, nodding along politely while our mind drifts away to our never-ending to-do list, the latest TV show we want to watch, or even what's for dinner. It's a common experience, but here's a powerful secret that the Stoics understood deeply true. Intelligence isn't just about how well you speak, it's about how well you listen. And not just hearing the words, but truly understanding the meaning behind them. Active listening means being fully present in the moment. It's giving your complete attention to the person speaking and genuinely seeking to understand their perspective. This involves asking thoughtful questions, showing empathy, and resisting the urge to jump to quick judgments or to formulate your response while the other person is still talking. When we listen actively, we absorb more knowledge, appreciate diverse viewpoints, and broaden our horizons in ways we might never have expected. Epictetus once wisely said, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak." This simple statement is more than just a witty remark. It's a profound insight into human nature and communication. Truly listening opens up a vast world of knowledge and experience, enriching both our minds and our souls. In today's fast-paced society, quick responses and clever comebacks are often valued. But there is incredible power in slowing down, pausing, and reflecting through active listening. By practicing this art, we not only strengthen our relationships, but also enhance our intelligence, becoming more informed, empathetic, and genuinely connected with the world around us. So next time you're in a conversation, challenge yourself to really listen. You might be surprised by how much you learn and how much closer you feel to the people around you. 8. Seeking silence amidst the noise. Our world today is filled with constant sounds, buzzing phones, endless notifications, and the never-ending hum of chatter all around us. True silence, A moment free from noise has become a rare treasure. Yet the Stoics believe that these moments when we disconnect from the external noise and turn inward are absolutely essential for deep reflection and personal growth. But silence isn't just the absence of sound. It's a sacred space where our thoughts can breathe freely, where feelings come to the surface, where we reflect on our actions and plan our next steps carefully. By regularly seeking out silence, we give our minds the room they need to expand, think critically, and cultivate greater intelligence. Seneca once said, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." This powerful insight reminds us that many of our anxieties are self-created and only amplified by the constant noise around us. By stepping back and immersing ourselves in silence, we gain the clarity to distinguish real concerns from imagined fears. We learn to face what truly matters and let go of what does not. In a modern life built on nonstop connectivity and engagement, seeking silence might seem like running away. But it's not an escape, it's about finding balance. Even just a few quiet minutes each day during a peaceful morning walk or right before bed can make a significant difference. This simple practice sharpens our intelligence, clears our minds, and brings a profound peace that deepens our understanding of both ourselves and the world around us. So amid the daily hustle and chaos, remember to pause, take a deep breath, and embrace the transformative power of silence. It might just be the reset your mind and soul need. Story 9. The value of diverse interactions. One of the richest experiences life offers is connecting with people from different backgrounds, cultures, and walks of life. Every person you meet carries with them a universe of experiences and knowledge waiting to be discovered. The Stoics understood that intelligence is not shaped solely by books or solitary reflection. It's also molded by the rich mosaic of interactions we have with others. Think about it, every conversation holds the potential to teach us something new. Whether it's a casual chat with a barista about their hometown, a deep, meaningful discussion with a colleague from another department, or a heartfelt story shared by a grandparent about their youth, each encounter offers a fresh perspective and adds a new piece to the puzzle of life. Seneca wisely advised, associate with those who are likely to improve you. This advice is timeless, yet growth doesn't come only from experts or mentors. Sometimes the most profound insights come from the most unexpected sources. Being open and curious about diverse interactions allows us to be exposed to a wider array of ideas, stories, and experiences. It's not about striking up a conversation with everyone you meet, but about cultivating openness and genuine curiosity, recognizing that everyone has something valuable to offer. In a world where it's easy to stay stuck in comfort zones or echo chambers, actively seeking out diverse interactions can be a powerful tool for personal growth. So look for opportunities to connect with a variety of people. Listen to their stories, ask questions, and share your own. These moments of connection will deepen your understanding of the world and allow your intelligence to flourish in ways you might never have imagined. 10. Cultivating curiosity over judgment. We live in a fast-paced world dominated by snap judgments where a simple swipe or click can instantly decide what we like, dislike, follow, or ignore. But what if instead of rushing to judge, we pause for a moment and chose curiosity instead? Stoicism teaches us that cultivating curiosity is a powerful and profound way to expand our intelligence and deepen our understanding of the world around us. Think of curiosity like a muscle. The more you exercise it, the stronger and more flexible it becomes. When we approach new situations, people, or ideas with an open mind, we create the space needed for learning and personal growth. Instead of dismissing something unfamiliar or different, we ask thoughtful questions and genuinely seek to understand. This habit broadens our horizons, deepens our empathy, and nurtures compassion. The ancient Stoic philosopher Epictetus wisely said, "It is impossible for a person to begin to learn what he thinks he already knows." This reminds us that believing we have all the answers actually shuts us off from the vast well of knowledge still available to us. By adopting a mindset of curiosity, we acknowledge that there is always more to learn, making us lifelong learners on a never-ending journey. In today's noisy and distraction-filled world, it's all too easy to rush through life, forgetting to pause, look around, and truly listen. Choosing curiosity over judgment breaks this exhausting cycle. It allows us to engage more deeply with the world, to learn from diverse perspectives, and to increase our intelligence in ways we never imagined possible. So the next time you encounter something unfamiliar or challenging, take a deep breath, open your mind, and let curiosity be your guide. Which of these Stoic techniques resonated most with you? I invite you to share your thoughts in the comments below. The wisdom of the Stoics reminds us that understanding is an ongoing journey, and today's insights are just stepping stones on our collective path of growth. If you value this pursuit of knowledge and personal development, please subscribe to our channel, Stoic Living, and give this video a thumbs up. Together, let's continue learning, growing, and mastering the art of living with courage and calm. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey. Your support means the world, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Stay stoic.